And welcome back to the New Jersey Governor's Debate, live from the New Jersey Performing Arts Center here in Newark.
So the minimum wage in New Jersey is about to go up to $8.60. I want to know about $15 an hour minimum wage. Are you for, against? What's your story? Yes, sir.
I'm for it. It needs to be phased in over a series of years so that we don't give sticker shock to our small businesses and restaurants, but I'm absolutely for it. Even at $15 an hour, 2 household income, 2 dependents, barely at the poverty line. At $8.60, you're way under.
Ms. Guadagno.
Well, it's very easy. That's the first time I've ever heard Phil say that he's going to phase it in. During the primary, he said he was going to just roll it right in right away, and that's been a big debate.
What about
the other thing I want to say,
your view on $15?
My view is $15 minimum wage is going to take away the very jobs that they're intended to protect. At least 30,000, maybe more. It's going to close grocery stores, bodegas, restaurants, and it's going to hurt the senior citizens the most because they're going to have to pay more for their food.
Thank you. That is the time we have for questions and answers tonight.
The candidates will now have 1 minute for a closing statement. By random draw, Kim Guadagno goes first.
I want to talk to the people of New Jersey. I want to talk about that 58-year-old woman, she's my age, who's working 2 jobs, yet still shopping at the food bank twice a month in order to put food on her table. I want to tell her that this election isn't about Republicans, it's not about Democrats, it's about affordability. It's about making New Jersey a place where we can afford to live again. My plan has been simply to make it affordable, of 5% of household income, and also to audit Trenton and get rid of all the waste. My opponent, Phil Murphy, is a Goldman Sachs millionaire who pays $200,000 a year in property taxes. He's completely out of touch with the world that 58-year-old woman lives in. This campaign and this election is really clearly about one thing, and that is whether we can afford to raise our families here, whether we can afford to have our children here, and whether we can afford to have our grandchildren live in the state that we love.
Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy.
Only in America could a guy who grew up as I did find himself on a stage like this tonight. I'm humbled and honored. We've heard 2 stark visions, different visions for the future of our state tonight. On the one hand, more of the Chris Christie playbook, where the middle class is hollowed out and ravaged, public education isn't funded, infrastructure is ignored, we become more unfair by the day. Or we could turn the page. We could change leadership. Leadership that celebrates and rebuilds the middle class and the bridges into the middle class. Leadership that funds public education and infrastructure. Leadership that's inclusive and makes our state fair again for everybody. And again, a state that stands for the right things, like funding Planned Parenthood, signing common sense gun safety laws, and doing something about climate change. If that's the same vision that you have, I need you, and I humbly ask for your support on November 7th.
So that brings us to the end of our debate. We thank you for watching, and we thank the candidates for taking part.
Thank you as well to our partners, New Jersey Advanced Media, Univision, New Jersey Spotlight, WBGO, and Rutgers University, and to our host, of course, the New Jersey Performing Arts Center. I'm Tony Yates at WABC Channel 7 in New York.
And I'm Jim Gardner from WPVI 6 ABC Philadelphia. We urge you to exercise your right to vote on Tuesday, November 7th. Good night.
Good night.